When you think of Binance, what comes to mind? Do you think of the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world? Or how about its charity division helping millions of people around the world? For me, it's just the influence they have in the whole crypto industry. Oh, and its weird commercial with Cristiano Ronaldo. In a matter of only a handful of years, Binance has become a massive powerhouse. But if you've seen the news recently like me, Binance has been going through several hurdles. And those hurdles are becoming deadly. What is going on? Is Binance losing its footing? Is there a decline coming soon? First, we need some context. Like most businesses in the space, Binance is a young company started in 2017 in China by Changpeng Zhao, better known as CZ. And in only a matter of 6 months, this Canadian national was able to grow his project to one of the largest crypto trading sites ever. Binance is known for its huge array of coins, most notably altcoins. And yes, Pepecoin is also included in that list. But the company has faced many challenges in its relatively short life. And boy, it definitely hasn't been easy. During the first months of operation, Binance had to quickly move to Japan before the national cryptocurrency ban in China came into effect. 2 years later, they experienced a large-scale security breach where hackers stole $40 million worth of Bitcoin from its platforms. Unfortunately, more of these have happened since. A month later, the US banned Binance because of regulatory concerns. Luckily, they opened a US subsidiary that met all requirements. The year that the world changed. Binance had been settled in Malta for a few years, but the island nation stated that the company did not fall under its jurisdiction. While not a bad thing, the statement was a symbolic blow to their European expansion efforts. A year after, the company came under investigation in the US by the IRS and the Department of Justice. They suspected possible money laundering and tax offenses. To make matters more tense, Binance also got banned by regulators in the UK. Last year, the platform experienced its second hack on its smart chain. This time, much more money was lost, over $570 million just poof. Now 2023 has been testing Binance's patience. This year has been filled with several controversies and we're only 2/3 in. Not even the Real Housewives of Orange County can pack so much drama.
Have another drink.
Have another drink? As a matter of fact, I will.
All right, let's go.
You know what? No wonder why you cheated on your wife.
They recently laid off 1,000 employees during its 6-year anniversary celebrations. While not official, many suspect that the actual reason was due to low profits this year. The Wall Street Journal also published a report where they found that users in China made transactions of over $90 billion in a single month. What's strange is that crypto is banned there. What's also strange is that it's been over an hour since I ordered my food and it's still not here. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Let's continue, shall we? Community members have also shown increasing skepticism. In the most recently quarterly burn to decrease the supply of their BNB coin, many users started comparing it to FTX-like behavior. The platform's presence is also decreasing down under. One of the largest banks in Australia cut operations with Binance because they saw the company as being high risk. But the largest problems have been with governments and regulators. Are you ready? Binance ceased operations in Canada, was banned in Belgium, quit licensing efforts in the Netherlands, came under investigation in France, and withdrew its application from Germany, Austria, and Cyprus. Regulators there have voiced concerns over money laundering, the company structure, and CZ himself. Europe in particular seems to be becoming allergic to Binance in one way or another. But perhaps the most prominent battle is the duel it has in the US. Recently, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Binance with a total of 13 charges. The lawsuit argues that Binance and CZ are mishandling investments, violating US securities laws, and operating as an unregistered exchange. Wow, talk about being harsh. But there is some leaked evidence. One time, Binance's CCO said, "We're operating as a unlicensed securities exchange in the USA, bro." Gary Gensler, the infamous head of the SEC, also said that Binance engaged in an extensive web of deception, conflicts of interest, lack of disclosure, and calculated evasion of the law. Ouch. As the investigation continues with the Department of Justice, top executives have also left the company because of how CZ is handling the case. I will say that the president in Europe may be heavily influencing Binance's case in the US, making more people skeptical about the platform. And actions in the US are also swaying decisions in other countries. So it is very likely that we have yet to see more beef with regulators.
I knew how this would be settled in the animal world.
The recent wave of skepticism with Binance might be actually a symptom of the fall of FTX. Just a few days after I had dressed up as an aristocrat from the late 1700s at a Halloween party. When that happened, including Terra Luna's crash months before, there were reports of people losing their life savings and even being suicidal. Losing any kind of money tends to make people livid. Since then, the SEC has aggressively increased its crackdown on the crypto industry. And now it seems to me that Binance's image is starting to shift from reliable and responsible to careless and misguided. This could have big repercussions not only for the company, but also for the entire crypto industry. If convicted and operations are halted, this could stop more investors from injecting money into new crypto projects. It could also extend the current bear market that we now have. And I really want my crypto to go up. It's been a long bear market. I really want to buy more crap like this DJ controller that I'm gonna use twice and then forget about. So please, Binance, it's time to suit up. You need to be more assertive when it comes to people's trust. For your users, the entire Web3 community, and government officials as well. The good news is that they look like they're ready to fight. They recently hired Kristen Hecht, who has 17 years of experience in the world of financial crime compliance. They hope she will be able to initiate powerful negotiations with decision makers. And regardless of the current challenges, Binance still sits at the top. Binance just hit a milestone by reaching 150 million active users. Both its stablecoin and internal BNB coin have sat in the top 5 most powerful assets in their respective categories. And to this day, CZ remains as the richest person in crypto. If we also shy away from the West, other parts of the world seem more optimistic. The UAE, Japan, and El Salvador just gave Binance licenses to operate there. Now, after a long bear market, several collapses, and mismanagement, I know that the crypto community is eager to get back on track. While resilient, the crypto industry has had a lot of hiccups in the past. Fingers crossed that Binance, one of the companies that a lot of people look up to, does not collapse. But if they do, what other players are we going to look for inspiration and hope?
What's up?